Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, yeah.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Now here's White. To the inside. Here's Miller. Adebayo grabs the board. Well, Brandon Miller has proven himself as a multi-positional player, Doris.
He has, and in this era of positionless basketball, Brandon Miller is a guy who can fit in a lot of different systems. He can shoot the jump shot. He can play face-up off the bounce. You can use your size to overpower guards in a mismatch. A lot to like with Brandon Miller.
Miller. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Miller outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Kicks it out to Bryant. Houston working the ball around. And it's flag missing.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
Miller outside.
Houston foul. Plus, first personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
There is a wiry strength to Brandon Miller. Powers right through the contact.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Now here's Edwards. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. The kick out to White. Down low. Just 4 to shoot. Here we go. There's Jackson with the 3. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist.
A lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Edwards for 3. Counted from distance.
What a response from Anthony Edwards. If you make a 3, he wants to come right back at you.
To the paint. Jackson can't get it to go.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Boston shooting their first free throw of the night. Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. The Celtics with the lead. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Back to you.
A star on the rise. Allie, thanks for the report.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Miller. Inside. White can't hit. And it's Houston's ball. Now here's Bryant. Guarded by Edwards. Out to Thompson. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Thompson's gotten his second bucket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
To the middle. Here's Miller. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Not afraid to work on the interior. Mr. Miller, go ahead.
Kicks it out to Jackson. And stolen by Edwards. 27 seconds left in the opening quarter. To the inside, Garnett. Rockets with a rebound.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Thompson attacking.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Houston shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
The line for Houston.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to White. Here's Garnett. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so the first quarter is in the books. Rockets ahead. Leading.
Boston.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Now here's Smith. He's off on the layup. Inside. Oh, deflected. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Ivy. Pass to Edwards. The kick out to Wiggins. Back to Edwards. Second shot opportunity. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Celtics trail by 4. Now here's Mathurin. Down low. And there's a 3-second violation. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Pass to Shireman. Here's Strickland. He's scoreless. With the teardrop. Jackson. Edwards pulls it in. The Rockets lead by 6. And it's Ivy penetrating. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. Benedict Mathurin picks one up. Houston shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
You like having Ivy in the game, a combo guard who can score it himself.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Shireman. Shot clock at 6.
With the defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Boston shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And he ends up missing both free throws. And you think about the Defensive Player of the Year award. It tends to go to big men. Any thought of dividing the award into 2? Maybe one for perimeter players and the other for big men?
Absolutely not, Brian. What we need to do is consider that the single most important thing it is for your defense nightly is guarding the best point guards or wings in the league. And the voters have got to understand it can't only be about big men.
Shepard, that's good.
And Shepard is a guy who plays below the rim, but he's got excellent touch inside.
Pass to Shireman. Here's Strickland. On the wing, Mathurin. Crafty move. It's hauled in by Houston. Here's Ivy. And he jams it home with authority.
You better get out your camera when Ivy's driving to the bucket. You know something fun's gonna happen.
I'll tell you, delivering the basketball in tight spots is not easy, but he made it look that way.
Now here's Edwards. No made baskets yet. Fires the 3. This is another. He's 0 for 4.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
To the paint. Here's Barrett. Down low. Mathurin. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That's about taking no chances. Benedict Mathurin at the cup, yes, sir.
And though he gets lauded for his scoring ability, Benedict Mathurin is also an excellent rebounder for a guard.
He's got a live body, very fast off his feet, BA. And yes, he loves to put the ball in the basket, but this guy just competitive. He likes to get after things on the basketball floor.
Now here's Mathurin. Right now averaging 6 a game. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to White. Edwards for 3. The triple hit for Edwards.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Thompson's shot is off. Miller left side. To the middle. Here's Edwards. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. That one drops for him. And it's 8 points for Anthony Edwards.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Back to Edwards. Outside White. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And that one's good. Flag.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Here's Miller, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Miller's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Wow, Brandon Miller doing some work in the painted area. To see that young man be that willing to mix it up, oh yes. Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Now here's White, still without a bucket. And here's Edwards outside. The answer, Anthony Edwards.
That is big-time strength from Anthony Edwards. He's got the perfect basketball frame.
Without a doubt, Ant-Man is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Doris.
You cannot take your eyes off Anthony Edwards when he's playing in a basketball game. The skill set is electric, but beyond that, he's got a 1,000-watt smile, and he understands this is an entertainment medium.
Pass to Banchero. Thompson with a steal. And then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. A lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Brian, back to you.
All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Stolen by Bryant. Here's Adebayo. It's tipped.
How about that denial by Paolo Banchero? Nice to see him put that frame to use.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now here's White. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
He drops it from range.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Excellent D there from Bryant.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
They set the pick. It's White with a drive. Garnett. It's hauled in by Houston. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Now here's Edwards. 12 points for him. Back to Miller. Looking to end the run. And a missed layup. Houston leading by 19. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Houston working the ball around. And stolen by Banchero. Here's Garnett. Giving this team some energy. Averaging a little over 10 points a game. Outside Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Boy, the ability to get off your feet in that quick a fashion. Paolo Banchero, tough to deal with.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Pass to Miller. Adebayo with a steal.
Substitution on the court.
White looking it over. To the inside. Edwards gets the bucket. Edwards has got 14 points.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Amen Thompson, he is feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force.
The Celtics, 34.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now Ivy, and he drives in.
And this is what you want to see from Ivy. He's at his best when he's in attack mode.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. Smith with the rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Boston pulls it in. 3 on 3. Here's Baron J. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Houston?
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Shireman. Three-pointer Mathurin knocks down the triple.
Well, we know Benedict Mathurin is not short on confidence. Responds to 1-3 with one of his own.
The kick out to Edwards. Again, Houston.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Celtics trail by 18. Down low. Mathurin. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Rockets foul.
And the Rockets making a change here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Hold the floor for your Rockets.
Here's Shireman. 6 on the shot clock. That one falls. Shireman's got his first points of the night.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Tipped. Here's Strickland. Driving inside.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That one's off. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. That one misses. The Rockets lead by 16. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam!
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And the Celtics making a change here. Boston on offense. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Miller. Stolen by Bryant. Going inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
To the middle. Adebayo, no good. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Celtics trail by 20. Outside White. Outside Edwards. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
6 to shoot. Oh! Touches it off the glass.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
And the three-pointer goes.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Rockets.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
With the drive, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Oh!
The assist, Derek White.
And here's Bryant outside. Great D that time from Miller. Boston on offense. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one. 36 seconds left in the game. On the wing, Bryant. Houston working the ball around. Adebayo from long range. It's hauled in by White. Pass to Garnett. Good D by Adebayo. Now here's Bryant. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks.
Dynamic duo. Dynamic
동전한 입조차 쉽고 일 없어 잠 못 들던 그때보다 조금은 일었어 우리는 바보처럼 몸으로 부딪히면서 배웠어 넘어질 때마다 일었어 다시 고쳤었지 이력서 눈부신 성공의 신바람 잠시나마 불어봤던 휘파람 한 곡도 퇴근하기 전에 그림자처럼 날 따라온 비바람 시기 질투 기대 압박을 못 이긴 몇 번의 실축 자만 나탐 속에 던졌던 말로 홈런을 맞는 실투 다 끝 난가 같았지만 우리 앞길을 막지만 하고 외치며 마음을 다잡곤 했었지 진짜 한치 앞도 안 보이는 가시밭길에서도 절대 유턴 없이 잘 봐라 느리로 의지하면서 둘이 딱 붙어갔지 비극 지극 기가 아프지만 지나고 보면 웃음 나오는 희극 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아
이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind 헤야오 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 도시에서 멍 때리는 것조차도 사치 버릇처럼 내가 나를 착취해 경추 쪽은 딱딱해지고 의식에 붙은 각질 모두 위맑은 땀 대신 날 적시는 건 진땀이네 잠든 시간에도 문제들이 쌓여 눈 뜨자마자 결정해도 아직 익숙치 않은 타협 시간을 도마 위에 식재료 썰듯 안 하면 하루는 순서가 뒤섞인 음식처럼 망가져 지쳐도 경계하네 공허와 허무 불안감 속에서 상기하네 15년 전 빈 털터리의 여유 억울해도 납득돼 35년간의 필름이 어쩌면 수치 맞은 삶 건축된 우리의 이름이 길르니 어두워지지 않게 서로를 비판하고 세상을 보는 시선 삐딱하게 얼굴에 피어난 주름은 당연해 마치 아파치 no face 평가는 다 끝난 다음에 핵인 인생의 레이스 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind 헤야오 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 헤야오
뭐 사실 조금 때 같아 곧 내 같아 곧 다니는 건 달라지고 빨라졌지만 결국 가는 데 같아 질리게 겪어도 사랑 때문에 애 같아 이럴 때 보면 나도 아직 애 같아
살기보단 생존하기 바쁜 정수리는 넓어지고 평소가 작아지는 마음 속에 피어나줬으면 해 한 송이의 평화 진흙탕 속의 연화 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind
close around. The shimmer takes my eye. I lift my head, blinded by the sky. Feel my way in front, following the sound. It moves away so fast, fall down to the ground. I know there's more to come. Jump back to my feet. Now I only see ahead of me, chasing down the street.
I don't get angry at the bills I have to pay. I don't get angry with my mom. Right to the it's all the same. Living with Louis Dog's the only way to stay sane. Let the loving come back to me. said, remember that loving is what I got. I remember that loving is what I got. I said, remember that loving is what I got.
Certified 35 mil. Big body black truck with the wide grill. So black, low jack if they try still. Get money, money, make money, money, money. See, grinning but ain't nothing funny. This what I earn, can't take nothing from me. To whom it may concern, girl, break from the dummy. He ain't bringing nothing to the table but his hunger. Remind me of when I was 30 years younger. Well-seasoned veteran, long hot summer. Chick on my arm, she a strong block stunner. Top aiming for the stars. If you choose, save it for the bars. Grapes in the fruit fight, save it for the jars. Jam that I made me famous for the cars. Let's go. Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Get enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Get enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
Back when I was young and too brave, knew my arm was too short to box with guy, but through phase. Had to strategize, now I beat the block a few ways. Throw a punchline, jab, pop, weave. I pin a right hook, that's they can't evade.
JD, go punch me in from right here.
Type of hit you can't stage.
Punch me in again.
Go left, I'm Southpaw train. Same in my corner, same in the ring. Go. Autograph my birth certificate. Told the doc submitted, that's life. Know the coast with it, going coast to coast with it, and we coasting. Most wanted on the mic. It's the immigrant, black and from the villages. I envisioned this from de la costa pacífica. Soy el general, certificado desde el día que llegamos.
Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Get enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Get enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
Dustmen and fuss, one shame, shoot get scuffed. They act tough, trust none regardless. We are duck. Slither in the cup, written much snakes hidden in my garden. I see a fraud theme, crowns on a false king. Falls of the offspring, still chasing lost dreams. Whoa, let me console you, I come on you. Transforming sheep into buffalo soldiers. Used to play hide and seek, now I seek what they hide. Try to desert us like we ain't want a piece of the pie. I'm certified. When it come to walking with God, I'm certified. Every time I step in the booth and I bust a rhyme, I'm immortalized, cause real, we never die.
Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Get enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Get enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
24/7, 365. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365.